questions that it might stump you, and that would be probably the first questions. As soon as you walk in, you sit down and they're going to ask you, tell me about yourself. What they're looking for when they're asking for tell me about yourself is all about your previous experience and how you can tie up that previous role into the role that you're applying for. They're not looking at the personal information. So what you want to do is, remember that resume that you have on top, you have a profile. You want to memorize that. Literally, you memorize that profile that talks about how many years you've been in the industry for, what are your key areas of expertise in there. That should all be on that profile on top of the resume. Those are all key words. That's what you are going to put it right here. So whenever someone's asking you for tell me about yourself, it's all about what you did and what kind of value propositions you're going to bring in to the employer and how you can solve their problem. It's about touching their pain with the experience that you had in the past and looking at the job descriptions that you just applied for it and speaking to their language. So do not disconnect yourself from the experience you had. You want to ensure you understand the job descriptions. By this time, you've already catered the resume. That's why you are getting that interviews. You're literally talking about the resume point. Tell me about yourself is all about the numbers game. You're going to show them, you're going to tell them what you did in the past, how you managed to control the cost, how you've managed to control the budget or work under the budget, how you increased the productivity and what percentage, and how you've impacted their employee engagement or customer service. Let's say that in previous role, the customer satisfaction was right there, less than 80%, and you had so many compliments and customer feedback that the customer satisfactions went up. And you know what? Take that credit. As an employee, you are allowed to take that credit because you made an impact. If you got the highest score on customer satisfactions or customer feedback, take that away. Even if you're an employee, take credit for what you did. So you would say, well, I've impacted the customer satisfactions by increasing by 7%. That's the largest in the history, and that's how the company got nominated for a certain kind of awards, and I was part of it. Let me join your company, and that's where I can help you. So tell me about yourself is numbers, quality and quantity, how you did it, what you did it, and what was the result of it. Have 2 or 3 key points to let the employer know that you're there to help them out and they need you.